It's day 3 of the Erste Bank Open here in Vienna, a city that is surrounded by important architectural, cultural and historical monuments. One of the most significant of those is the Schönbrunn Palace. It was home to Emperor Franz Joseph, and the history of the building and its vast garden spans over 300 years. Following the downfall of the Habsburg monarchy in November 1918, the palace became the property of newly founded Austrian Republic and was preserved as a museum. The history of this tournament could not be more different. It was launched as an ATP 500 series event just 2 days ago, meaning more points are available, and for Jo-Wilfried Tsonga, that is good news, as he currently sits 9th in the race to the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals. A beaten finalist at the Shanghai Rolex Masters on Sunday, the Frenchman took on the two-time champion here, Haas. And it was all Tsonga in the first set.
Oh, it is again. Fabulous shot from Tsonga.
The world number 10, who won here in 2011, appeared to have brought his good form from Asia over to Europe. He took the first set 6-3, but Haas came back into it in the second set.
Too good from Haas, rolling back the years here.
Tsonga started to look a little tired and lost the set on a tie-break. But with so much at stake for him, the energy levels of the first set returned.
That's what it means to him. A crushing forehand down the line.
He broke the German in that game and went on to take the set and the match, keeping alive his hopes of reaching the World Tour Finals.
Jo-Wilfried Tsonga sees off the challenge of the veteran Tommy Haas. He had to work for it.
Kevin Anderson was the last first-round match to take place, and it was also the last chance for an Austrian to remain in the tournament. Andreas Maurer was his opponent, but it was the South African that took the early advantage.
Anderson breaks.
The number 2 seed served his 9th ace of the match to take the first set. Anderson still has a chance of making it to the World Tour Finals, albeit a slim one, and he was proving his game is more than just a big serve. He kept the pressure on Maurer, who served a double fault on break point in the 11th game, and Anderson held on to his serve to progress through to the second round.
Well, that's a supreme performance from Kevin Anderson, it really is. You have to feel for Andreas Maurer. He did everything he could.
If John Isner is going to have any realistic chance of making it to the World Tour Finals, he needs to go deep into all the tournaments he plays in. First though, he had to get past Erste Gulbis. The Latvian had had a poor season so far, but he was playing the better tennis in the early part of this match.
Well, that's the talent he possesses, my goodness. Audacious from Gulbis.
Isner was not at his best, and he made 12 unforced errors in the first set, losing it 6-4. In the second, the American reduced that to 4, and he started to look more like the number 3 seed.
Good tennis from Isner. It's more like it.
But Gulbis came out of the blocks flying at the beginning of the decider.
Oh, it's wonderful from Gulbis.
He broke Isner in that game, and just like the rest of the match, served extremely well and finished off with his 24th ace of the match.
The Latvian showing signs of a return to the form that we saw from him last year that catapulted him into the top 10.
In the final match of the day, number 7 seed Karlovich was too strong for Ukrainian Sergei Shtakovsky. In just 1 hour 8 minutes, he booked his place in the quarter-finals with a 6-4, 7-5 win. Tomorrow, David Ferrer will be back on centre court, looking to continue his push towards the World Tour Finals in London.